Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Virgo. Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to all my subscribers and welcome to all the new viewers. If you're having a lovely week, let's see what's going on with you guys. Virgo, energy in the cards please. Virgo, energy in the cards. What do they need to know about their love life? Romance and love. Romantic love life. Yes, I'm adding romance to it. It just came out of my mouth today, so I'm including romance in here, not just love. Yeah, some people want some romance. What's going on here? All right, what does Virgo need to know about the romantic love life? All right, clear messages and guidance, please. Clear messages for Virgo. Here we go. All right, yeah, you're trying to make a decision, trying to keep your balance, I feel. Two of Pentacles energy. We have that, oh yeah, you're working on something. You're making a decision to do maybe with work or about to work on something, putting a lot of work in things, trying to keep everything balanced. You could be trying to balance the books, balance the budget with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're wondering, you're trying to make a decision here. Maybe even between two people, you're tossing ideas back in your head, whether you should work on something. It's Ten of Cups here, something that's going to make you happy. You're working on your happily ever after. Happy home, happy life. You could be working around your home, working on your family life. Yeah, putting work in there. There's something to do with justice and balance here. You're trying to balance yourself out, make a decision. You're trying to justify things. I feel like you're trying to balance the budget to do with the home, to do with your family. Yeah. I also feel like you're trying to make a decision possibly to do with commitment, all right? Can you balance commitment? Can you balance your home life, your family life, and a commitment? Will this make you happy? This is what you're trying to decide. All right, let's see what's going on. Yes, Knight of Coins. Yeah, you're working through this process. You're taking your time. You're paying attention to the fine details. Dotting those I's, crossing those T's. Okay, watching your punctuation. I can see that here. You're paying attention to the details. All right, you're trying to work through this. This has been kind of a slow process for you. Putting a lot of work in here. Yeah, I feel like you're about to take action. You're about to make this decision. You're taking action. You want to go about it right. You want to do everything the right way. I feel like you want to make something right with somebody. All right. Yeah, it has to do. You're up in your head about this. You're thinking a lot about this. I feel like this is the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's something you want to justify. You want to make right. It has to do with dishonesty, deception. I think you're very much up in your head. You're feeling a little mentally conflicted. It has to do with happiness, your overall happiness. What makes you happy? Yeah. All right, let's see here. And we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, you're thinking about commitment, all right? You're trying to make a decision whether to commit to somebody, if it's the right thing for you. So it's taking you, you're putting a lot of work into this, putting a lot of thought into it, but you're about ready. I feel like you're like on the verge of this decision and you're going to move forward, but you are a little bit mentally conflicted. You want to make something right with somebody, all right, to do with some deception, dishonesty. You're trying to figure out what's going to make you happy, if this is going to make you happy in the end. It has to do with commitment. You want to do the right thing by somebody. You're trying to figure out if you're... I just feel like you're very mentally conflicted about whether or not you can handle a commitment marriage. You know, there's some kind of a foundation here. This all has to do with your happy home, happy life, a foundation you have with somebody. You want to make things right. You're conflicted about whether or not you're going to find if this is going to work, if this can work for you. Okay. I feel like you want to put the work in. You want to be happy. I feel like you want to make somebody else happy. Yeah, Knight of Swords here. We've got this Libra energy. You may have this in your chart or it could be somebody else. I feel like you're just trying to get clear before you move forward. You're trying to clear your head. You're quite conflicted about whether or not you can be happy in a commitment, or if this putting work into something will make somebody else happy. Okay, yeah, wow. I'm feeling conflicted just going through this. A little bit of a mind bender, yeah. Let's pull out a couple more cards here for Virgo and their romantic love life. Yeah, Seven of Cups. Yeah, you are conflicted. You're feeling a little bit confused, okay? Feel like you want to clear things up, or you're cutting out some options. You're thinking of doing the right thing, making someone happy, but the problem is will this make you happy? Okay, that's the bottom line, I feel. Yeah, you're thinking about investing, maybe investing in a new home, investing in a commitment, in marriage. Wow. Yeah, you've been very patient while you've been working through this. You're trying to be patient with yourself. You're waiting for the right time, I think, to clear things up. There's something you need to cut out. You need to be clear about. Okay, you want to make sure you're perfectly clear with yourself, with the person that you're about to communicate this with. There's things that need to be cut out. You have a strategy. I feel like you have a strategy. And that's to cut things out, cut out some other options. But you're confused here about timing, about investing, who to invest in. You may have two people to choose from. You're trying to figure out which one is the right fit, which one brings you the most balance. We have the Page of Wands here. I feel like somebody, you're very invested in something, maybe a younger fire sign, maybe it's a child. But I feel like it's a younger person, somebody younger than you. You're wondering if this person will invest in you. This person, they're blunt, they're quick, they're fast, they're childlike. Yeah, they said something very blunt, very quick. It seemed a little immature to you, maybe a little bit premature about you not investing, all right? I think you were trying to be patient with this person, or this person was patient with you, and then they just blurted something out. Let's see where this is going. Interesting energy, Virgo. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, somebody here, somebody said something about love, emotions, being ready for love. There was a lot of confusion around here. I feel like these two people, one of them is a younger fire sign, one is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This could actually be a Scorpio. Somebody may have told you they don't want to invest in this anymore. They don't want to put any more work into this anymore. They don't want to be an option. There's a lot of confusion around this. I feel like, and I also feel like there's some kind of fantasy here. I feel like you're up in your head a lot, over-analyzing something, and it's causing more confusion than anything. It's like I said, I'm feeling confused and mentally conflicted just doing this reading right now. That's quite the energy. Somebody's ready for love here. Somebody might have been a little bit depressed and confused because of something that was said that was very blunt. Could have been you, could have been them. I feel like it was somebody who directed at you. Could be a Scorpio. This person was blunt, said they don't want to invest. They've been waiting long enough. They want love. They want, somebody wants love. They want more nurturing, more emotion. You're trying to figure this out. I feel like you want to work on this. I do, but you're wondering if this will work. If this person's actually your happily ever after. You're trying to justify things with yourself as you go through the details. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles. What's going on with the Two of Pentacles? Two of Pentacles for Virgo. What is this decision? What is going on here with the Two of Pentacles? Yeah, you're trying to balance this out here while you make this decision. Working through these details. You're putting a lot of work into this. Will this work? Will this make me happy? Yeah, you've been on the fence here trying to make a decision about which way to go. I feel like you may have two people, all right, or two paths to take, or you're trying to get your balance, tossing ideas back and forth, how to talk to somebody, or whether this will work or whether it won't work, okay? You're just on the fence. Yeah, you're working on something. You're manifesting something that'll make you happy. We got Gemini. There you are, Virgo, as well. I feel like you're trying to manifest a new beginning, manifesting your own happiness. There's something that you want to fix, all right? You have all the tools you need to build this happiness. You have it all. You have all of it. Everything you need to build happiness. You have everything you need to build a new home, if that's what you're thinking of. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Why is this here, this Ten of Cups? Yeah, you're really putting a lot of work into your home. I think you're working on your family, your own happiness, concentrating on work. Yeah, look at this. You're trying to manifest happiness, joy. I feel like you're trying to manifest a new beginning with somebody. It's a commitment, or you're trying to fix something to do with a party, an event, an occasion. Yeah. Something to do with you're trying to figure out if you try to fix a situation with somebody by putting work in, by offering up an invitation, bringing them to your home, to make them happy. If this will balance things out, all right? If this will be enough to justify the situation. I feel like you're a bit mentally conflicted. You're not so sure that this is going to work. You may have had a Gemini around you that manifested a new beginning with you. They may have manipulated you. There might have been a third-party situation, okay? But I really feel like you're trying to manifest. You're thinking if you manifest this new beginning by offering somebody an invitation to meet your family, possibly, because the Ten of Cups is here, to meet your friends, or you invite them to your home for drinks. If it'll be enough to justify this, if it'll be enough to bring balance back. You're trying to figure this out. You're weighing the pros and cons of this. Yeah, look at this. You're wondering if this will bring you justice, if it'll bring happiness, if it'll be enough. You feel like somebody's just right for you here. This is the thing. There is someone who's just right. You feel like somebody's a good fit. They would, you're trying to figure out if they'll fit within your family. All right, if they'll fit in, that sort of thing. I think you're really working on making a really big decision here. I feel like this is a really big, very difficult decision, and you've been on the fence studying all the details, trying to figure out if this is even going to work, if it's worth manifesting. You know you have the tools to manifest this beginning, to do this, but whether or not it's going to fix it, if it's going to be enough to justify it. You're wondering about commitment, marriage, your happy home and life, if this person's going to fit in, if there's enough balance here. Yeah, look at this home. Yeah, you're wondering, there is a foundation between you and someone. You're wondering if there can be this, you can manifest this new beginning by inviting this person to meet your family, to your home, if it'll be enough to make them happy. Tell me about... Wow, yeah, there's something going on here. You're working through this process. You're taking your time. You want to make the right decision here. I can see that. You're very mentally conflicted. Very, very mentally conflicted. I feel like this is really all you. Making this is a really, really big decision. This is your happily ever after. Yes or no, that's what you're trying to do. You've got a lot of ideas, tossing them back and forth, but you're just on the fence. You don't know which direction to take, which path to take to get there, how to go about it. So you're really paying attention to detail. Yeah, you want this new beginning in love. You want this fresh new start. You want this person. I feel like you want a reason to celebrate. You want to make them happy. And I feel like it's like the way to fix this is to invite them to meet your friends and your family. That will make them happy, commitment, marriage, but you're wondering if they're going to be a good fit, if they'll actually fit in. That's the thing. There is love here. You want this new beginning in love. You're trying to manifest it, all right, by fixing a situation. There's something that needs to be fixed, and it has to do with introducing people to this person to your family and friends. You're trying to figure this out big time. Tell me about the Five of Swords. What's going on here with Virgo? What's going on with Virgo? Yeah, look at that. There you are. You're working through this. You're up in your head a lot. You're trying to be practical, okay? You're trying to get out of your head. you want to make something right. You want to do the right thing. You want to make the right choice for your family. You want to make the right choice for you. You want to even try to make the right choice for this person. Okay, you're moving forward though. You're about ready to take action, to communicate, to make an offer to somebody. You're paying attention to all the details. You're really up in your head with this. There's some things that need to be left behind, all right? There's a need to fix a situation where there was some dishonesty, deception, okay? Could have been mind games, all right? Your mind might be playing tricks on you while you sort this out because you're putting so many hours working on this, okay? There's a lot of confusion here. I feel like you're working on this so hard and it's been going on for so long that you're becoming more conflicted and more confused. So you're trying to clear, yeah, you're trying to clear the air, you want this new beginning. You're trying to become very clear. And you are clear that you want it. You want this person, all right? We have Leo. They could be a Leo. They could be a Gemini. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Whew. Yeah, you're one thing you're very clear is you want this new beginning. You want this commitment. But you want things to be cleared up before you commit. You want to make sure like the coast is clear, the path is clear, everything's illuminated, okay? But you want this. You are clear that you want this new beginning with this person, but yeah. You're very conflicted. There's something that needs to be fixed, and it has to do with an invitation, introducing someone to your family, to your children, inviting them to events, family events, things like that, or definitely it's an invitation. It's inviting them to your home for drinks, to meet people. That's what I'm thinking. And we have the King of Swords. Yeah, you're definitely trying to make sure everything is clear. You're trying to be clear in your head, clear this energy. I feel like there's other people in your life that you need to clear out. You have choices to make. You may have been involved with more than one person. You want to fix this. You want to manifest a new beginning with one person here. I feel like you're ready for love. I think you're ready. You're emotionally available. You want some nurturing, but you want the full deal. You want someone that's going to love and nurture you, and it's back and forth. But you're trying to figure out if this is even going to work, if this person's going to fit in with your family. Yeah, you're trying to be clear. You're trying to be practical. All right, there you are. You're looking at all the details. Some of you could be clearing out your home, organizing things. Yeah, you want to do the right thing, but you're looking at the details. You're working through this process. I feel like this is taking you forever. It's like twice I see the Knight of Pentacles moving, communication, working through the details. It's like it's going on and on, trying to get clear. But the more you think you're getting clear, the more confused you are. Yeah, you're really studying this and taking your time. You're trying to be practical, trying to stay grounded. Yeah, you're wondering about finances as well, thinking about holding on to your money, okay? Planning, you're trying to plan ahead. You want to try, it's like you're trying to see into the future to get some clarity. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. Why is this here for Virgo in their love life? Yeah, I feel like there was some change here. Something's changing, something's evolving. I feel like you've changed your mind. You've got some options here. I feel like in the past, you've got this Gemini energy here. Possibly Libra energy. Someone didn't tell the whole truth. There was some dishonesty and deception. It created an ending. It causes a lot of change. I feel like it's caused you to change. I really do. I think you've come 360. You want to clear things up, or somebody else wants to come in and clear things up. You could be watching someone or vice versa, social media, trying to get clear where they are, what they're doing. Because before you make this offer, you want to make sure the coast is clear. You want to make sure this person isn't in another commitment. They found happiness elsewhere. Okay, you're just trying to figure it all out before you make that final move and actually communicate, make that offer. And I feel like the offer is an invitation to your house or to an event with your friends, family, that kind of thing. Yeah. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's been very patient with you waiting, but I feel like it's like they don't want to invest anymore. They said something very blunt to you, thought it was a bit premature, that they don't want to invest in this, and that you're not fully invested. So I actually feel like you're wondering if your investment's going to pay off here. If you invite this person to your friend to meet your friends and family into your home, what if they're not a good fit? All right. What if this person isn't a good fit? What if they're not comfortable? What if things aren't comfortable? What if it doesn't work out? These are all the things you're looking for answers for before you make this offer. Interesting. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. Why is this here for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here for Virgo? There we go, right there. Yeah, I feel like you want to put some energy in this. You want to invest in this. I feel like you're charging forward, but I actually feel like there's this fire sign energy that doesn't want to invest in this. This person got tired of being patient. They're tired of waiting. It's like they're taking off in another direction. Wow. Yeah, this person, I feel like this person doesn't invest. I think that's what's up in your head. You're trying to figure that out. You're trying to get clear. What if they don't want to invest? What if you make them an offer and they don't want to invest in this and they're tired of waiting? They don't want to be patient. Maybe you're going to tell this person that you'd like to do all these things. You're trying to figure out how to go about that. That you want to take it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. All right. You want this new beginning in love. I feel like you want this fresh new start. You're very clear about that, but you're not so sure about introducing them to your family and friends, bringing them to your home and involving them in with your family. Okay. And yeah, but you want to make this person feel safe and secure. This is the thing. And you need to feel safe and secure. And you're looking at this. Is this safe? Am I going to feel comfortable in this situation? Is this going to work? You're trying to plan ahead. You're trying to think of all the details. And you're looking into the future at where you feel this is going to go, if this is even going to work. Tell me about this Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? Why is the Page of Wands here for Virgo? Yeah, this person stood up for themselves. They kind of like, they're defending their territory. They're a little bit defensive. I feel like they might be younger than you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they defend themselves like a champ. This person's very passionate. I feel like you're worried. I do think you want to see if everything's exposed. It's like you're waiting to see if it's all clear, if it's safe. You're worried that they may be invested elsewhere. They may have taken their energy somewhere else. Yeah, they may have basically flown the coop. They stood in their power, stood up for what they believe in. And what they want is love. They want emotion. This person's had a tough time in love. And I feel like this person, it's like they have these boundaries. They got their guard up. They want emotion. They want love. They want the real deal. They want the whole package. And you're not so sure, but I feel as though you're trying to find answers. It's a lot of mental energy. You're very conflicted. You're trying to go through a lot of changes. I feel like this person's changed you, something that they said to you. I do feel like you're comfortable with them. I think you do. You're becoming clear that you see this person a lot like you. You're becoming very clear. Your strategy is to make them feel safe and comfortable. Okay, so I feel like you're starting to get that you invite them to your home and you make them feel comfortable. You give them some love and some nurturing. Okay, that is going to be the end of all this confusion. I feel like you've changed, like this person's changed you. There's something about them. They're just like you. That's what I feel. And yeah, I look at that. Yeah, your soul, look at that, Virgo. There you are. You're thinking a lot about this person. You're soul searching all this stuff. I feel like you are single. I feel like it's like you're watching this person, searching for clarity. You want to know where they are, what they're up to, but I'm not seeing reconciliation, but to be honest, I feel like you haven't spoken a long time with this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's like everything was just hanging. This person's been sitting on the fence waiting for you. They're trying to make a decision, you know. They've been waiting to make this decision, waiting to hear from you, waiting to see what happens before they go on a new path. They have several choices. They may have a choice between you and somebody else. It's quite possible. They could have they could have a Gemini, they could have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like they are fire. I also feel like they may have earth in their chart. I feel like you both may have some of the same elements, because I feel like you're comfortable. You were very comfortable with this person in the past. You're soul searching that. You're thinking about that very deeply. Will this work? Can this work? Will they fit in with my family? If I invite them to do this, will this fix the situation? Will they fit in? Yeah, you're thinking about taking a risk, all right? You're worried, you're wondering, and you're watching. You want to know if this person's gone off on a new path. You're trying to get clarity before you even say anything. For all you know, they could be gone, okay? I feel like you're watching them on social media, or you're talking to their friends. You're asking people things maybe on social media, questioning their friends, waiting for answers while you work through all these details before you make this decision, okay? Because you need more clarity. You need a light to be shone on this. You want this truth because you want this new beginning, but you're afraid this person has gone off and had a new beginning. They're on a new path. But you're thinking about taking a risk and just doing it, okay? But you don't have all the answers yet, but you're still thinking about, I'm just going to have to take a risk. And you're conflicted about that. I don't have everything I need to know here, but I feel like I need to. It's time. Something needs to change. Things need to get moving. I feel like you've evolved and gone through a lot of changes. And I feel like you're going to come out of this confused stage. I feel like you've changed your mind about your options, keeping your options open. In the past, you may not have told this person that you had other options. That's the deception I feel that there is, that you want to make right. You want to make right on this, okay? Because you want this new beginning. But they stand there. They may have you blocked. You might be finding it hard to see them on social media. You might not be able to communicate. You're worried that this person's not invested in you. They're tired of waiting and they've gone off in another direction. That's really the skinny of it. That's what I'm seeing here. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person's been beat up by love. They want the whole deal. They stand in their power and they believe in that, okay? They're very passionate about their beliefs, at what they need and what they want. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, but you know what? They may have you blocked. They're not sure though. Like, see, this person's not sure that you feel the same way because you've never told them. You've never told them the whole truth. You kept a lot of things to yourself, so they don't know. It's possible they don't know all the truth either. So, you know, they've kind of been waiting and they were invested for a long time, being patient. They got tired of waiting and off they went. This person wants love. They're not so sure that they're going to get that with you. Maybe you're not so sure you're going to get that. There's still love here. This person may be gone. You're not sure they're waiting for you, that the situation can heal. Yeah, look at that King and Queen of Cups. There is love here. Look at that. There is love. Yeah, there is love between the two of you. This is what this person wants. They want it back and forth. You're wondering if your offer, you know, you're worried they're going to reject you because of the past, because of deception, dishonesty. But you have changed, and I feel like, you know, you've gone through a lot of changes because of this person. I really feel that. They've impacted you in some way, I feel. But I do feel like you want to take a risk, but you're worried that they've gone off on a new path, you know, they've just gone and had a new beginning elsewhere, and you want to be clear first. But I feel like you're on this verge of taking this risk, whether you have all the information that you want. So I'm going to grab another deck. I'm just going to go over a few more of these here. Tell me about this Magician. What is he manifesting? What is the Magician manifesting? What is the Magician? You want to try to fix something. What needs fixing here? What needs fixing? There we go. Yeah, the Tower came down. Yeah, I feel like you want to manifest a new beginning. Something ended. The Tower came down. You've had an epiphany. This person is your happiness. There's joy with this person, all right? You want this happily ever after with them. You've had an epiphany. The way to fix this is to invite them to your home, invite them to an event, to have this new beginning, to invite them out on a date, to anything like that, all right? Go out for some drinks, talk, put all your cups out there, share your emotions. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Why is this here for Virgo and their love life, their romantic love life? Yeah. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here? Why is this Three of Cups here for Virgo and their love interest? Why is this here? Come on. Giving us all the message you're going to give us on that. Oh, there's always more. Why is the Three of Cups here for Virgo? There we go. Knight of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like the Tower came down, things ended, and you want to manifest this new beginning. It's kind of backtracking. Yeah, you're trying to make a decision. You were back and forth between two people, or they were, all right? Maybe they have several people to choose from. Could be you, could be them. Like I said, I feel like you both got some of the same energy. You probably both have fire and earth in your chart, maybe even water. Whoops. Yeah. Yeah, you're trying to figure this all out. I feel like you want to make this person an offer and you're trying to figure out all the details. It's like you're planning ahead. I feel like this person as well. I feel like if this person, they could be another Taurus, Virgo, maybe a Capricorn. They're looking at all the details of your offer when you make it, and they're not so sure. It's like they're looking at all the things that happened between you, and this in and out energy. You know that there is love here, but they may have offers from several people too. All right, so if you didn't know that, they may have several people to choose from. Several people. Maybe two earth signs that are giving them offers as well. Maybe a fire sign's coming towards them. I feel like you both it's like you both at this point have several people to choose from, but this one person is your person. And I do feel like they have earth and fire in their chart. You're thinking a lot about them. You want to know where they are, what they're doing. All right, you're thinking about taking this risk, because you're tired of waiting. This process is taking too long. You're clear now what you want. You want them. You want love. You're emotionally available now. You've been working on that, okay? Working on becoming emotionally available. This fresh new beginning. But you're really worried that it may not work. There is that. That's why you want clarity. Your plan may not work. Yeah. You hold this person in high regard. You do. Like, this is your Empress, okay? Yeah, they could be a Taurus, they could be a Libra, but they really could be anyone. Empress energy. You're very clear about that. This is your person. Sexy, sensual, healing, nurturing, loving. This person has everything that you want. You never told them that in the past, and this is the problem. Yeah, you sat on the fence. This person was on the fence. They waited for you, and you never told them that. You were never clear about it. Okay. Never really made it clear how you felt about them, so off they've gone. That's what I feel is going on. But yeah, there is love here. You love each other. You're both emotionally available. I feel like you're both mature, a little bit older possibly. You may be older than this person, but they have this childlike energy. I feel like they got maybe some Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius or something in their chart. Could be you as well. You might just come right out and ask this person. All right. It could be you. If you've got fire in your chart, Virgo, you very well might just bluntly just put it out there and ask this person, but you're worried that they have their guard up. You're worried, all right. They may be small, but they're very powerful. That's what I feel. This person might be rather petite, kind of a small person, but they're powerful. They stand up for themselves. I feel like they said something blunt to you about love, about emotions, about being emotionally available. They just sort of threw it out there, and I feel like it's had you mentally conflicted. You put a lot of thought into this. You've been soul searching it, and it's been leaving you sitting on the fence. This person's waiting to hear from you. They're waiting for you to tell them, you know, about that to you, they're your Empress. That's what I feel. They've been waiting for this, and until they're waiting to make a decision about a path to take. Whether it's going to be you, someone else, or going off on a new path. Oops. Let's just grab another deck. I'm going to grab some of these. I'm going to see what the outcome is. Let's jump ahead. Yeah, you're worried about being rejected. I think that's why you want clarity. You don't want to hear that they're with someone else, I feel. Okay. That's your worry. You want the clarity. You want to know they're single, they're free, and they haven't gone off with someone else. You want to know if they're still invested or if they've taken their love and their passion somewhere else. I think you want to come in. You want to invest. You're ready. But you just don't have all the answers yet. I think the trick is to not be afraid, to just make that communication, make that offer. Yeah, it's got to work for you though, right? Yeah, you're trying to stay optimistic about this. You're trying to be positive, okay? That this person is still single. They haven't gone off and started a new relationship or a commitment, okay? But yeah, you really don't want your love to be rejected, because I feel like it's taken you a long time to get clear about how you feel. And then if you ask them, you know, and they're like, nope, stand in the ground, sorry, I've taken my energy and passion elsewhere, I'm not investing in this anymore, I waited long enough. Yeah, you're worried. You're trying to stay optimistic, but you're worried that they released you, all right? And I feel like you're worried about it, that they're gone. You're going to go through, you've gone through all this soul searching and gaining clarity, gaining wisdom, knowing what to do, becoming emotionally available, and off they are. They're gone. That's what you're worried, that you'll be rejected. There'll be nothing there. They won't accept your offer. Yeah, and you're not, and the thing is because you don't have clarity, you can't seem to get clear in your head about whether this can even work. If an offer, if you can fix this by offering to take them out or introduce them to your family, invite them to a family event or something. I know there's Thanksgiving coming up here. There's, especially for the people in the U.S., you know, Christmas holidays, and you know, all you other people, everybody's got different religions and different holidays and things that they celebrate. So whatever that means to you, all right? But yeah, I feel like there's something to do with the family event here. Getting to know each other. Yeah, you'd have to get to know. There's some things you still need to know. I think that's what this is really saying. There's still some things you need to know, because you're afraid to hear they've gone off on a new path. They're taking their passion and energy elsewhere. You're really worried about rejection. Yeah. Wow. If you're so worried about rejection, yeah, let's grab one more here. Engagement. Yeah, you want to engage with this person. Yeah, you're worried that they may reject you. You don't know everything. For all you know, they're engaged to someone. But I think you want to get to know this person. It could lead to engagement. You've made your choice. I think you're very clear. You're very comfortable with this person. They're very much like you. They're practical. They're grounded. They concentrate on their money. They take care of themselves. They take care of their family, their home. They plan for the future just like you do. Yeah, express your love. You want to express your love, but you're afraid here. This is a past life relationship. Yeah, you're afraid that this person's going to reject. That's your biggest worry, because you don't have all the clarity and you don't want to communicate with them only to find out that they've gone off and they're taking their passion. They're with somebody else. That's your fear. That's kind of sad, Virgos. Don't be worried about that. This is a past life relationship. I think you want to go back to this person. You want this past life. You've known each other before, obviously. Some of you believe in past life. All right. It could be that kind of a situation. If that's your thing, tell me about this past life relationship. What's going on here? Yeah, I feel like the past is a problem. It's like you need to get over each other again. Somebody didn't tell someone how they felt in the past. Yeah, you're trying to use all your strength here. I do feel like you are gaining strength slowly. All right. What's this other person going to do? Tell me about them. What are they going to do? This fire sign, this water sign, this Scorpio, whoever they are. What are they going to do? Yeah, they may come in and make you an offer, but to be honest, I mean, you may get an offer from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but there's that fire sign energy here. Yeah, I'm not so sure. If somebody else may make you an offer. It could be a little wishy-washy, but it could be an offer to go on a date. This also could be you. It's just coming out that way. You might just make this person an offer, like, all right, let's do this. Share your feelings and emotions. All right, it's taking action. Yeah, taking action to get things moving towards this love. Starting out with the Knight of Cups, moving into the King of Cups. Yeah, there's something, you're conflicted here. You are mentally conflicted about this, whether you don't want to get rejected. There was something might have been a little dishonest with in the past, or maybe they were. Maybe there's a lack of trust. You're worried they won't trust you. You can't make them feel safe and secure again. There's issues with that. Yeah, you're quite worried. I feel like you're emotionally drained from all this confusion and mental energy that you've been going through. Five of Swords. What's going on with this Five of Swords? Where does this go? Where does this go? I just don't want to leave this like this. It just seems a little bit depressing. Like you've been very depressed about this because you can't get the truth and the clarity. You can't find out what you need to know before you make this offer, before you say anything. I feel like it's like you want forgiveness too. I feel like you kind of want forgiveness, or maybe they do or something. But there's definitely a need for forgiveness. Healing family issues, that kind of thing, right? Yeah, somebody kept secrets. Somebody didn't share their feelings. Somebody had kept things hidden. There was some dishonesty, all right? I feel like someone had other options. They had a choice. And the tower came down. It was exposed. It was definitely exposed and brought to light. And someone didn't want to invest, and they took off in the other direction. Took that passionate, fiery energy elsewhere. Okay. Yeah, it ended painfully. There was a very painful ending. But you want to put an end to this. You want to move forward. Yeah, you want to put an end to this. I feel like you've learned a lot. I feel like I think there was a very painful ending to this relationship. You may have even been married to this person before. There may have been a marriage here. Somebody didn't feel you were invested enough in the marriage, the family, the home, and they may have moved out, taken off, all right, didn't want to invest, and they were tired of being patient, tired of waiting. Feel like their time, their patience weren't paying off. But I feel with the Hierophant, tell me why the Hierophant's here. Let's get to the bottom of this. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, somebody wanted everything their way. That's what happened. Somebody was in and out. Somebody wanted things their way. They had their own way of doing things, their own way of having relationships, commitments. Somebody was a bit bossy, a bit too controlling. Somebody didn't want to budge. I feel some stubborn energy as well. Didn't want to change their beliefs, their traditions, their habits. All right. They didn't follow the status quo. They were in and out doing what they wanted, making themselves happy. But the funny thing is I think you've gone through a lot of changes. I think this person's changed you, whatever's happened here. And I feel as though this tower come down, you've had epiphanies, all this stuff that you've gone through, and you're still not happy. And you're starting to realize this person was your happiness. They made you comfortable. They made you feel safe. They were loving, nurturing, caring. And you've gone through a lot of change because of this. And now you just feel emotionally drained. You're feeling kind of stuck. Definitely don't want to be rejected, but you want to offer up this love. You're feeling the love for this person. I feel like it's always been there. You just never told them. You never told them the truth, how you felt. You were busy being in and out possibly, and it could have been them as well. But like I said, I feel like you both got some fire in your chart, or you have that energy about you. Yeah, you want to do the right thing. You want to come in and do the right thing here. You want to commit to this person. I feel like in the past you didn't really play fair you didn't tell the person the truth. There was no balance, but I feel like you do want to do that now. You want to clear things up. I think you know it. You never told this person how you felt, but they are a good fit. They balance you out. Between the two of you, it's perfect, right? Because I feel like you're very much the same. You have a lot of the same qualities, a lot of the same energy in your charts, it makes you a very good fit here. There is balance between you. You'd like to clear things up. I think you'd like to have a commitment with this person. You actually see them as marriage material, all right? I actually see that. But in the past, no, you were in and out. You weren't really into that. Yeah, you were too busy playing with the Seven of Swords. You were being a player, running here, running there, doing your own thing. Nothing wrong with that, really. I mean, but if you didn't tell this person actually what was going on, yeah, I can see that there definitely was a problem. And if it's not you, Virgo, flip it, all right? If this isn't your energy, flip it. You're allowed to flip the reading and the energy. But I feel like you want to fix this, okay? Yeah, I really do. I feel like you want to, you've been putting a lot of thought into this. You've been learning a lot. I think you've gone through a lot of changes. You want to fix this, yeah? Somebody, you want to fix this broken heart to do with a third party, or you want to fix this pain. You're trying to figure out how to go about this. You're trying to definitely trying to figure out how to go about it, but you're not getting all the answers you need. And you're just drained, waiting, all this mental energy, all this confusion. Yeah. You didn't tell the other person you had options either. Yeah, I see that. That just popped into my head. You kept that secret. You didn't tell them much of anything. I feel like you didn't really disclose a lot. You were just sort of enjoying their company. I feel like you enjoyed their company and you liked, you know, you were just kind of in and out all the time. Non-committal. But you're hung on this person now. Now you're seeing things from a different perspective, because all this time, all this energy that you've invested in running back and forth between all these people, trying not to commit, trying to stay free, trying to do your own thing, and you're not happy. You're starting to realize that. That you're just not happy. There's no one there, right? This person isn't there anymore. Yeah. All right. So that's the way it is. Let's see what happened. The outcome is, I do feel like, yeah, somebody wants love. I feel like you want forgiveness. I think you're going to ask this person if they can forgive you, but you're really, really afraid of rejection. I think you're actually very mentally conflicted, very emotionally drained. And I do feel, and of course, Virgo, if it isn't you, it could be the person's energy around you, but you are gaining strength. You're trying to be strong. All right. You're thinking a lot about the past. This has been a strong connection from the get-go. This is the thing. It's time. Yeah, you want to get to know this person all over again. And I feel like, but there's things you want to know, because you want to engage with them. And I feel like you want to get to know them a little bit and get engaged. You want to express your love. Yeah. You're worried this person's released you. That's why it says release your ex. Like, you're trying to release them and you can't. I don't think you can release this energy. You need to have forgiveness. It's like there was no closure really. This person just took off in the other. They didn't want to invest in you anymore. They were tired of waiting. They just said that bluntly, bang, that's it, done. I want love. I want someone who loves me, nurtures me, cares for me. And at that time, that just wasn't you. But I feel like you did feel that way about them. You just never told them. Yeah, you've become very clear. You figured this out. That, can't see that? You become very clear that this is your person. You're very clear that there's love here. Yeah, you figured it out. Ooh, yeah, you want to reciprocate that too. Yeah, you're ready to reciprocate. You know that that's the way to fix this. Yeah, back and forth. There's a connection here. You feel the same way they do. Yeah. All right, Virgos. I wish you guys the best. Again, like I said, flip this energy. All right, don't get mad at me. All right. Take it as it resonates for you. I wish you guys the best. I hope this works out. I feel like it's just a matter of just taking that risk, saying what you need to say, all right, for those people who are worried about making this offer, asking for forgiveness, offering up love to somebody, all right, expressing their feelings, trying to fix the situation, making some kind of offer to date, to meet family, friends, get together, whatever it is. You're just so worried about being rejected, and I mean, you may have rejected this person in the past, and that's why you want forgiveness for that. But it's becoming emotionally draining. I feel like it's time to take action. But you guys all know you make your own decisions, all right? So take care of yourselves. I hope this works out exactly the way you want it to, all right? Take care. Bye for now.